Yo. Alright, so I know a lot of y'all probably been like, damn, Daylyt, where the fuck you been? What you been up to? I've been a little quiet via Instagram, via social media. I've been real quiet. And I started to learn that when you start tapping in yourself, you start really understanding yourself, you start to realize that you don't really have to speak as much as you thought you did in the work that you put in the world. It most definitely just come from outputting specific type of energy, less words, more action. So yeah, in regards to just less words, more action, but also just tapping into myself and realizing, I have to be wary of the energies that I keep around me. I have to be wary of the people that I keep around me. I have to be wary of the space that I'm trying to build and grow in order for me to be at optimal health via physically and mentally. So as I grow in the next chapter of my life and I grow to different levels of my career, or not even just my career, just via my mentality, I started to realize that every single person who reaches the next level of themselves all have the same story. Everyone has the same story, and the story is when you grow up with someone, or you grow up in an environment, or you grow up around people, people remember you a way. And they remember you a way that they want to keep you in that memory. And when you do anything outside of that memory that they have of you, emotions change, physical emotions change. And we as black people, we've been living in a ultimately grand cycle of demise. And the cycle of demise is so projected inside our mentality that we have now become fond to nothing. We now love nothing. We now cherish nothing. We now brag about nothing. And anything that is a form of accomplishment can be looked at as a bad thing. For example, one can make it out, and then a select group will be like, oh, that nigga not hard no more, or he not soft no more, or that nigga live in a good area, or that nigga moved to the suburbs, or that nigga live in an area where they got good grass. Nigga, you ain't supposed to have good grass. Nigga, you supposed to struggle. Nigga, because being in the struggle is real, because being at the bottom is real. That's where life has taken us. It's put us in a scenario to where, the fuck is that? Russia coming? What the fuck going on? Damn, Russia. Oh, helicopters. But now we in a scenario where our people brag about our demise. We in a scenario where our people take pride in our demise. Every day I wake up, I see somebody bragging about being from the bottom. Every day I wake up, I see somebody bragging about their city being the murder capital. Every time I wake up, I see somebody bragging about how I never leave the hood and this and this and that. And every day I wake up, that's all I see down the timeline. And when you get to a point to where you break that mold, you realize how deep these mindsets are stuck inside the mentality of our people. They're stuck. They're stuck beyond measure. And there's two things that could happen. You could try to help, which is an inevitable loophole that will just create maximum levels of demise. You're never going to help, because the objective for those in that period is not to get out. It's a program that is installed inside the minds of the slums, and that program also has antivirus in it. And the antivirus on top of that program won't let you install it. It's like an internal deficit heavy calculated malware that's installed inside the minds of the urban community via the ghetto. So as you grow, you start to get into different spaces, you start to get into different portions of your life or different mentalities of your life. The same people that you grew up with, they'll turn enemies. The same, when you start to create a different space for your life, everybody, look, every single person who has found themselves all share the same story. And this story is not a story it just happens. It's actually biblical. It's a biblical story. Judas, an actual biblical story. And the Bible, via you believe the Bible is real or not, you don't have to take it literal, but you can take it from the aspect of, oh, so this is going to happen. And it happens to everybody. Every single person who takes the next step in their life, the people that was with them prior that don't understand that next step, they become your enemies. It's biblical. It is a biblical story. Every person has the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, I watched Kanye documentary, and the part where Kanye said his best friend dissed him the day he got on, I said, ain't this about a bitch? So you too? Damn, you too? Then I started backtrack everybody. Yo, everybody got the same story. Every single person got the same exact story. When you start growing for the better, the people that don't want to be better, they look at you as an op. There's no way around it. There's literally no way around it. Normally, your enemies are going to come from being close to you. Because what you got to understand is love and hatred is the same dopamine. Smiles and happiness and sadness is the same dopamine. You can actually laugh so much that you can cry. And you can actually cry so much that you can fucking laugh. It's the same dopamine. It's the same endorphins. Love and hatred work simultaneously. And it's just a lever. It can just go like this at will. A person that love you today could fully hate you tomorrow. Literally, it just go like, it's the same emotion. Dad, so the people that love you, they love you so much that when you make change, they'll hate you. And that hatred literally is it's the same emotion that they had their whole life, but it's just turn into hatred. It's the same love, but it'll just turn into hatred. And the hatred does not stem from them hating you. Which, this way? Yeah. The hatred don't stem from them hating you. The hatred stems from them hating themselves. Most people hang around you their whole life and see your progression, see you learning, see you growing, and they won't ever take the time out to learn with you. They'll just wait and watch. They won't never take the time out to learn with you. They won't never take the time out to go, maybe I should learn exactly what this motherfucker. They won't ever do that.
Daddy, go!
They'll sit there, all right, you better come down. They'll sit there and watch you learn all of this stuff. They'll just wait. They'll wait. And then when you finally figure it out and you go, hey, I got to go do this. They go, oh, well, you left me. No, you didn't leave them. You got to go figure it out. Oh, you're going to get wet, sir. But they'll wait. And then their hatred will stem from their own reflection. All the hatred going to stem from their own reflection. Whenever you finally figure it out and you start hitting sevens on the dice board, they're going to go, well, how does he know how to do this? Well, he knows how to do it. Well, I don't know how to do it. Well, why don't you know how to do it? Because I didn't take the time to learn this shit. And now I feel bad because I didn't take time to learn this shit. So now when they look in their own mirror, their hatred for you is not hatred for you. They still love you. They hate themselves. They hate themselves. Judas didn't hate Jesus. He hated himself because he wasn't that nigga. But he had the chance to be. When Jesus was out there meditating and learning and reading and all that shit, he could have did it with him, but he didn't. He just sat on the sideline and ate his little breadcrumbs with the sour face the whole time, saying, if I get the opportunity, I want to be that nigga. I want people to praise me. I want to be that nigga. And that's just what it is. Here. I say all this to say, in my path of growth, I've seen some of the most wildest shit on the face of the earth, but the way it happened is absolutely perfect. I can't get in that swing. That's a baby swing, homie.
No, you just stand here.
All right, I'll stand right here.
You stand here before.
I seen it all happen, bro. I seen it happen to me. I seen it happen to other people. I seen it all happen. People can't handle the fact that they had the opportunity to grow the same way you did, and they didn't. And when they can't accept it, they turn violent. It's as simple as that. They turn violent. Because what they want to do is they want to kill themselves. That's just lit. That's literally it. They want to kill themselves, but they don't know how. So they project their own aggression to the rest of the world. But all it is pain. Pain of telling yourself, let me push. Ready? Duke. It's just pain. Pain from them looking in the mirror every day saying, fuck, I didn't make it. And that person did. Fuck. That's all it is, bro. So in this position, if you are a person that is in position, I'm pushing. If you are in a person that is in position and you on a growth spree to where you're growing and you moving in a specific way, and you see your right hands and your left hand man's all acting weird, I'm going to tell you what you do. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. Just stay quiet. As simple as that. Just stay quiet. Because what people are looking for is another line of attachment. That's it. It's just, I could say whatever I want to say, and hopefully this person reply so that we can build a level of communication. No, you don't have to cut them off. Never cut anybody off. You don't have to cut anybody off. You know how you speak to people? Through accomplishments. That's the only language that people understand at that level. Accomplishments. Speak through accomplishments. Every achievement, every accolade, every growth. That's the only language that they can understand. Damn, this motherfucker keep winning. Even after I tried to say what I said, even after I tried to do what I do, and even after I tried to stop the motherfucker, they just keep on winning. That's the only thing you need to say. Accomplishments. It's simple as that. Just blatant accomplishments. Whoa. Accomplishments. Silent and accomplish your goals. Because at the end of the day, you got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be. They don't got nowhere to be. You got somewhere to be. Everybody that make it, it was in your JavaScript to make it. Everybody that makes it in society right now, you knew you was gonna make it from when you was a child. When you was born, you knew you was gonna make it. You just didn't know how. Everybody, every single person that is successful, you can watch a documentary on these niggas from when they was a child. You knew they was gonna fucking make it. You knew, you just didn't know how. And you spent majority of your life figuring out all the places, keys, paths, societies, fucking mentalities. You spend your whole life figuring out. It's in your fucking JavaScript to make it, and it's not in some other people's JavaScript to make it. So when you finally make it, you got to look at the world like the book of Eli. Stay on the path. All this other shit is none of your concern. Stay on the path. That's it. You get to a specific point in your life, stay on the path. It ain't nothing else matter. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Stay on the path. You see niggas over there struggling. You see niggas over there dying. You see niggas over there, they want to do this, you want to do it. Let them. Just stay on your path to greatness. Lock in yourself. Keep your space clean. Keep your circle clean. Keep your path clean. And stay on the path. Everything else don't matter. Nothing else don't matter. Nobody else don't matter. When you see niggas pop out the blue and show their true colors, let them pop out. The best way to speak to those people is to continuously keep walking in divinity. It's simple as that. And where I'm at in my life, I see everything. I see everything that happened. I see every blog. I see every comment. I see every post. I hear every conversation of the streets. I hear everything. I hear everything that came from some of the closest people to me. People that I thought was my dogs. I thought was my dogs. And I've seen motherfuckers say some of the wildest shit ever. I've seen niggas blatantly lie. Like, and I'm just watching it. And I'm like, why are you doing this? I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it. You know what's crazy? I'm going to tell y'all the story. So, y'all remember when Isaiah Rashad album got released, right? Or not got released, but the announcement that TDE was dropping something new. Remember? You remember the day TDE announced they was dropping something new? So I started posting, hey, you know what I'm saying? Boop, boop, boop. I started posting. Everybody thought it was my announcement. Everybody thought it was my announcement. Right? So when on the day of the drop, some of the closest niggas to me just jumped online and was like, fuck Daylyt. Some of the closest people to me that I never in my life thought I would hear any of this from none of some of the closest people. On the day they thought that was my announcement, they jumped online and was like, fuck Daylyt, I don't fuck with that nigga. Some of the closest niggas to me. I'm looking like, wait, what? I start hitting DM, bro, what you on? What you talking about? Niggas like, fuck you, I don't fuck with you like that. I said, wait, what are you talking about? Then when the announcement dropped and it wasn't me, niggas felt stupid. Niggas was like, oh shit, niggas shot they shot too early. The pump fake was godly, but it was the perfect pump fake I needed. It was godly. Niggas shot they shot too early.
Push me.
They shot way too early.
Don't turn.
Niggas was posting they rap battles. Niggas was posting they records.
Turn me.
Which way? Oh, you want to spin?
Yeah.
Bro, this is the day of Isaiah Rashad's release. Niggas was posting they rap battles. Niggas was posting they records. Niggas was posting they songs talking about I'm the best and Watts and all type. Niggas was just posting all type of shit and I seen it. It was pure envy, dog. It was pure envy. And when they found out that it wasn't my release, they was sitting there looking stupid. Good morning. They was sitting there looking stupid. They was like, oh, shh. And then I said, oh, got you. So this how you niggas been feeling the whole time. The whole time I've been working for niggas. I've been shooting videos for niggas. I've been doing all type of shit for niggas. I've been driving miles to help niggas. But that's how niggas been feeling the whole time. Y'all waited till y'all thought I was about to pop and shot y'all shot way too early. They shot too early. It was the best sign God could have ever gave me. They shot too early. I said, okay, I see what's going on. Thank you. I looked at the Most High. I said, thank you. Thank you for making this shit clear. Thank you for making it very clear to me. That was a sign I needed. Because that let me know, what if niggas would have been close to me when this shit happened? It was a sign I needed. God gave me the perfect sign I needed. And from that day, I knew how to move. I knew exactly how to move. Accomplishments. And it's just crazy because you may feel the same way I feel right now. It hurts when you get this type of shit from your dogs. It hurt. Because you like, these are my dogs. But it hurt. It hurt bad. I sat in the room like, for a couple of weeks, just like really boiling down and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I wrote a few messages online, I deleted them. I wrote a few text messages, I deleted them before I sent them. I wrote a few DMs, I deleted them before I sent them. I said, you know what?
Dad, just push me, please.
It ain't no going back. It ain't no going back. It ain't no patching nothing up. It ain't nothing. It ain't no going back. That was the sign. Follow it. The universe gave you the sign. Follow it. Follow it. Just keep walking. And from that day, I just kept walking. I kept walking. I kept walking, kept walking. And I look back every blue moon, and I look over my shoulder, and I see them further and further away. Further away. And then I see them with shovels. And they got shovels. And when I look back, I put on my binoculars and I look back and they dig in their own holes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Just digging their own holes. You see them just working on the railroad, just digging their own holes. So their head just shrinking deeper and deeper. Now, as they head shrink deeper and deeper in their own hole and you walk further away, they get madder and 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 madder. They just get madder, and the more you grow, they get madder and madder and madder. And I seen certain things. I seen people that I grew up with, that I didn't live with, make threats, physical threats. Oh, when I see him, it's like that. I seen people that I genuinely love make physical threats. I want to say this loud and clear to the whole internet. To any nigga watching this, I want to say this loud and clear. I ain't never been no shooter from my neighborhood. I ain't never been no 10 toes down outside presser from my neighborhood. I ain't never been no drug dealer from my neighborhood. But I beat a lot of niggas' asses. Hundreds. Thousands. I ain't never been no killer from my neighborhood. I ain't never been no gunner from my neighborhood. But these, listen to me, dog. I walk with a specific pace in my life, and I keep walking. I keep walking, and I learned as I keep walking, I am granted a certain access level of protection, and the protection comes from growth. There's a certain level of protection. It's a certain level of protection comes with growth. And the protection comes from your mind saying, violence ain't the way to anything. Thou shalt maneuver in any aspect unless it approaches you at your front door. Just walk. Keep walking. That's it. You can't even look back. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. That's it. Keep walking by any means. And your only form of linguistical conversation to anybody of the past is success. That's it. Just blatant success. That is the only language you should learn how to speak on your path to growth or greatness. Success. So what happens in my world? Accomplishment after accomplishment after accomplishment. I know y'all see everything that's happening. I've been very quiet, but I know y'all see what's happening. Shouts out to Top Dog Entertainment. Shouts out to Punch. Shouts out to Room Full of Mirrors. Shouts out to the whole squad. Ichiban Don for even making any of these things happen. Shouts out to everybody in my environment. It ain't like niggas didn't know I was gonna make it. It's not like niggas in my community didn't know I was gonna make it. It's not like people in my world didn't know that this was gonna happen. Everybody knew it was gonna happen. They just didn't know when. But anybody that grew up with me will tell you that nigga been working on computers since he was fucking, nigga, since computers first came to the neighborhood. I've been did this. I've been put the city on my back. I've been put people on my back. I had everybody on my back at one point in time. At one point in time, the entire Watts card rapped in my room. Everybody learned how to rap in my room. Everybody learned how to do this music shit in my room. I had it on my back. Everyone on my back. And then I realized, get the fuck off me, everybody.
The birds are scared.
Get off. I can't even drive my own fucking car because I got a fucking tow truck of motherfuckers on the back. I can't even get up this fucking mountain because I'm towing everybody. Get off. Everybody, get off. Here we are. Remind you guys, you might want to save this because I'm probably not going to go live for another year or so. And if I do go live, it might be something extremely important like a musical drop or album release. But I'm not going to go live for a cool little minute again via Instagram. You can catch the YouTube lives where we do, you know, album sneak peeks and all that shit. But as of right now, I just want to give y'all a full update on what's been going on with me. Daylyt versus Low Deluxe is most definitely confirmed. Will it be happening on URL at this point? No. It will not be happening on URL, but it is confirmed. 100% confirmed. My album, official Daylyt album release will be this year also. My official studio album with a major will be this year also. A tour most definitely will be in the works via prior to end of this year, 100%. Room Full of Mirrors is gearing up for the second drop. Everybody else, Ichiban Don and Daylyt Let There Be Light Part 2 is also in the works. It's about 90% done. Heroes 2 is also about 90% done. It's a lot of things done. Shouts out to all the people that is involved in everything I'm doing. Shouts out to Royce the 5'9". Shouts out to Lupe Fiasco. Shouts out to Russ. Shouts out to CeeLo Green. Shouts out to J. Cole. Shouts out to Ab Soul. Shouts out to Punch. Shouts out to everybody. There's a lot of people in the works with everything I'm doing. Track list looking kind of very crazy. So, with that being said, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I love y'all niggas, man. Stay true.